Yo, what's up? Welcome to day 2 of the daily vod-review. Today we're gonna be watching Tjino, Pablo and fredoxie. They won EU Different Cup Finals. And they got the most elims in the tournament as well. So let's see how they did it. First, 8 elim 5th first game. I already know how they tie here. It's a bit unfortunate. You'll see in a bit. But just watch. Let's see how they do the early game. I know they're very aggressive early game. Like they like to push teams around. As you can see, like Tjino already has some kills here. Pablo. So yeah, they have some kills. They're uncontested, so I won't be watching too much of spawn. Yeah, so they have Supernova. Nobody's like at the RVs here. And Lone Wolf is like double count, so Pablo can take this for his own. And then fredoxie and Tjino are in Supernova. It's really annoying glitch that you just can't see people on the minimap and the replays. I don't like that. But yeah. So it's just loading. Let's just wait till they get these kills. See who they push this game. Supernova, probably the best spot right now on the map. Nice little tech, little dash into the umbrella. I like that, to just get some quicker movement. Nice sneak up, they always sneak up, like that's like always the thing that they do. They just try to get a 3-2-1 or like an opening kill or someone, and then it's just like so easy from there, the fight. These guys just don't expect it. Now they can just triple dash on them, get the exit. He does fly out. fredoxie gets beamed actually. But yeah, that's a free kill. Just like a really good sneak up. Catching one of the opponent off guard. Because also it's like first zone. They're so early. Nobody's expecting to get kicked at this point. Now they should be able to kill Ghost as well here. Like they're just running in, like there's nothing you can do. He's a solo if they're just all triple running in. His teammates all the way over here. Like he's no point. There's like no chance he's gonna get they're gonna get 1v3. Yeah. So now they also got some extra rank, so they could go back to Supernova, but I probably think they would do. They also get some cape. So maybe so yeah, they have like a really good loot now. They have Surge, and now they're probably just gonna go back to Supernova, get the extra shrines. It seems to be like the meta to like have triple cape, like everyone, at least. Now as well, like with the golden cape, really important of course. But even if that gets faulted, or like nerf, what it's probably gonna be. Then the cape is probably still just gonna be the meta for rotation. They get beamed a bit. I mean, they just have so much loot now at the stuff here. They still have to loot. Like these shrines, they get heals and everything. They're just gonna trade a bit with Vanya. So yeah. They're just trading a bit. Getting some extra heals up. Now fredoxie is fredoxie is like the guy that's always like trading, like always sitting in the base. I guess you get the best aim out of them. Best AR aim. Nice, I like this peek. And he always has the dashes, so he just goes up to get a better angle, and then he can always dash out if they chop him. But yeah. They get a good amount of surge. They do need a bit more for late game, but it's good for now. There's a team in here. I wanna see what they do. Always sneaking though. Like they're always sneaking. Alright. They get the A. The other one that some extra load. Didn't get much from it. But now let's see. They're probably gonna go north around, if I would suggest. Get maybe some more search on these teams and go north. Like this way. So vod-review actually picks up the pistols. Interesting. So they have 1 golden cape. Yeah, 1 golden cape, 2 normal capes. Right now. Let's see if that changes. Or if they do anything else. If they find any more like gloves to make the golden capes. So yeah, they're just gonna sit on edge here, it looks like. Get as much search as possible. They're still just really stacked. Extremely stacked. They also have a dash sprite extra. They seem to be going all the way up north, all the way to the dead side. Because they have so much search, they can do this. Nothing extra. Yeah, 1000 above, like they can fully wrap around that side, doesn't matter. Yeah. See, they just seem to be white lining it. They don't want to get fully tagged by this team, so they're just gonna build. They have some extra trees they can farm as well. Gonna bird to fredoxie. Now this other team went, so they have a lot more leeway to just go freely now. This is like a late zone, but it's like not that big of a problem with the cave, because you can just like fly in, nobody can hit you. They're just trying to cave in on edge. Just get in. And then yeah. So they're in now. Let's see a little. So like 1000 mats, 800, and fredoxie 1300. 2 minis, 4 minis, 3 bigs, and then tjino has 140 choke. So they're decently stacked. Search is still good. They can pretty easily get it later on. Not worry. Just gonna watch fredoxie for a bit, how he makes his rotate. So they have this this rotate is like interesting. So they could go like into the dead side here, what they're probably gonna do. But like you have all these teams holding you, so like you can't go in here because there's already too many teams. So they're probably gonna have to go into the dead side. So they're just gonna wait for zone to expand, and then yeah, they're just gonna fly into the opening space. They're getting fully lobby focused. Okay. They're 300 above, they need to get some search soon. Otherwise they will be below. Like, they have so much space now. They're like on the... they're the ones that control all this space. They're like the closest to it. So if it pulls anywhere here, it's so good for them. Like anywhere down there is also fine. It's just like so free. It pulls back up, so they actually opt to go up height, but there's already an opposite height. Vanya is up opposite. They do invest a lot. They need to watch out for island. I don't know. I don't know if I like this play. Also, island is here, so there could be people up here, and there was an opposite height already. So I don't know if. Like going high layers I understand here, but going fully height I don't really like. They had to waste so many mats here. Now yeah, islands is just fully above them and they can't really do much about it. I mean, they got their star job back again, so let's see. They are getting an elim in a little bit, so... They're still high layers, so this rotate is really free for them. So I think Pablo is leading here. So Pablo just sets up on the building. They're looking to claim height. They see there's no opposite height, so they claim it. Vanya have given up an island as well. A little bit of struggling here. But so they have claimed height. The match is not looking great, so they don't have the match to hold height from there. Nice spray backside to not get flanked. Nice skill. Like these pistols are really good on height. But you can't really get beamed, but you can get so much value. But people flying, oh, they get snuck up on, because they're on wood. Vanya, of course, sees it's on wood, that they're gonna be scuffed, so like that's a free go up. Like it's not much risk. Because they fredoxie can't fight them. Like they physically can't fight. They don't have the match for it, so it's like a free hide for Vanya. I'm just gonna skip through a bit more. So they sneak all together. This is the most important thing, that they're all together looking at the same shit. Even if they have no match. Jump in, nice jump in. Doxy look back to not get stuck. And they got a nice double kill. Really stacked match. Nice play. Jump in together. Play the mad mesh just to get all the loot. Bird front side, claim low. I like this. It's going towards them, and then they get birded. It would have been a really nice play if the bird wasn't in the game, because they would have cut this team off. Would have been able to maybe get some kills. But yeah, the bird is a bit more iffy, yeah. Now they're fully scarfed. They don't have low ground control anymore. They have to just kind of play the mats out. And it's gonna be really scuffed from here. Oh, that's okay. Just get the kill eventually. Yeah. Pablo will die soon here. 0 mats, 0 white heals. Get some mats, but yeah. It's like two other trios. Not much we can do here. He does play the bird well, but yeah, he just died eventually. Anyway, so this was their first game. Decent game. Got height. The first high take wasn't that great because of island. If they would have taken it a bit later, it would have maybe worked better. And then they would have maybe been able to gotten more points from that. But either way, it's pretty good game. Now they get a 10 kill win, so maybe they do get height here. Yeah, they don't seem to fight anyone. Maybe because there's no spire here. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip a bit through. It's just gonna be really boring. Okay, fredoxie, nice loadout. Single pistol. There's a lot of heals. Single dash pride also. Interesting. Oh, does Fred have? Oh, Fred has as well. Okay. I like this pistol loadout actually, because you can kinda use it as a shotgun a bit. It does good like close range damage. If you hit like 2 headshots, that's 150 damage. Like that's gonna be really good. So I do actually like this loadout. It's like always fredoxie or Malabuka that surrounds like this crazy loadout. Now he just drops it for a shotgun later. For the dash block, okay. So he does drop it. Oh, because Pablo used some heals and then he can pick up a dash sprite. Now fredoxie doesn't have to carry it anymore. Okay, that makes sense. They're like full 555. Really stacked. Yeah, they do have like a really easy. It does pull in the water. And now it's gonna pull north here or south, like pretty much. It can pull here, so it has to pull here or down here, kind of. So I really like the positioning here, like next to the mountain, so they're really easy to rotate whatever it goes. So let's see what it pulls. It does pull south. So they just insta dash. It's like something you always need to do. Always be ready on zone, insta dash. Like definitely the 6th and 7th zones is so important to always insta dash. They just go in a bit deeper. They don't want to be on edge, getting pre-edited on by scuff teams. Good search. So fredoxie really like these pistols. Picked them up this first game as well. I mean, they're good. You can have some crazy moments with them. I think they're in zone. Yeah, they're all really perfect in zone. Really nice. I'm just looking for section surge here. Because they do need some. It does pull insta, like instantly go. Chill in the bush here. Wait till we get her. They're just waiting for them to go, to be honest. They're waiting for ping to go, and then they can easily go. Now they can go, yeah. Probably gonna go on top of them. A bit to the side. Why? Oh, it's a bit of a misplay. I think, yeah. They're not in yet as well. So yeah, they wasted a bit of meds. I think he just didn't want to fall down here. What the fuck am I seeing? Drop a bit out. Alright. They're in a really nice position now. They do need surge here. They're getting hit by surge. Oh, they're already going. Nice refresh. Those guys were just getting hit by surge, so it's a free kill. Now they also have one of the gloves and one cape. Nice, like catching up from tjino there. Do not stay behind, even though it doesn't give a cape. Then, yeah. Nice, they keep looking at the same shit. If you look at the same shit, it's so much easier to get a kill. Okay, they're gonna dash here. Nice layering up. Not get fucked down there below. Keep making these 4x4s to keep being safe, and leads to more like opportunities to get kills as well. Okay, so they do bird up. Nice front side. How does tjino catch up? Is he there? Oh, he also found a cape again. So they've... No, Pablo doesn't have a cape. Okay. Nice triple go. It doesn't work out. Instantly switch focus on going front side. I really like this. Look above. Doesn't work. Instantly go again. Nice. Doesn't get the kill. You should just switch off now, like there's nothing there. Just go back. They see a nice... Okay. Better necessary to use the bird there, but yeah, it's fine. I don't know what the point is of going down and then shooting out height. I don't see how they're ever gonna get... Okay, they do got a chop kill, I guess. Die to fall damage, then they bird up. Let's get the kill. Pablo dies. Let's go up. No, it's just the point of spraying. Tjino's up with him as well. It did work, but I don't like the play how they did it. But, yeah. Tjino's just down below trying to get some extra kills. Nice damage. Double kill, nice, really good. And that's just a free win from them. Okay. So yeah, they're just trading with Lone Wolf. Just gonna skip through. Yeah, fredoxie gets some kills here, so let's switch that. Like, they're really a team that just roams around. They go like Lone Wolf a bit, then they maybe go Flooded, go up here, now they pump power. Like, they really like to roam for their like sword. Nice, another sneak, bro. Like, they just love sneaking around. You can never be safe with fredoxie here. Okay. They are just sneak. Now they get the opening kill. This is not that important. They just like just a duo, just hunt them down. So they just hear someone shooting and then they just camp behind the building, camp on a chest. Like, these teams around like Academy need to be worried. Brutal, Lone Wolf, Pumped, Flooded. Like, they need to be worried in Grand to not get camped on. fredoxie is gonna do shit like this in Grand as well. And they will get like, the whole game will be fucked. Like the Stormplay, like it's only one tick. They just, I don't know what they're doing. They're just they're getting into search again. Nice. They get Darm as well. Skip through a bit. So they're now just making their way over to zone. Just skip a bit more. Not necessary to watch this. So I don't know what goes wrong here. Like, they're fully stacked. It might just be some bad pulls that are like all the way pulls over here and they just have to make max rotate. They try to sneak again, like what the fuck is this shit? And I gotta get a big beam here. Almost gets a kill. Nice. Oh, fredoxie is such a fucking good. Ooh, Pablo dies here. Let's go back. Let's see what happens to Pablo. This what gets scuffed. Pablo and Tjino are just trying to get in. They still have one map missed today. does have awareness over them. Yeah. Don't know quite where they are. And then yeah, he just dies. He does get a kill on team as his own. Tjino also dies. Yeah, it just looks like they had quite a rough team next to them. Now I have storm sickness as well. He already has his active. That's how much zone he played. Okay, that's crazy. He does still have a good surge, because Tjino and Pablo didn't get thrashed yet, so their surge is still here. So he has good surge. I mean, I think that the first time they got on on pigs, they should have just left after that. I think going in deep that lately just kind of fucks you up that much. Because now they cannot play any zone later on, and what you see other teams that are scuffed are just on the edge. And you're just gonna fuck. Oh, he's still camping. He's get beamed. He does have a pretty decent solo clutch here, he stays alive, he gets some kills still. Oh, nice box. Max. I don't know what Big Ball is doing there. Still below surge though. Flies and then he just dies here. Three and out below as well, so there's no way you can do anything here. He just gets found out, dies. Oh, so they tried to sneak into Lone Wolf. Guess it didn't really work. They're now disengaging. Or they just, yeah. No, not really disengaging. They still have control over Lone Wolf. I'm gonna keep watching fredoxie because he gets a kill in the moment. They're still just looking for this team. They're being really careful to not get found out. They do find one. Team above didn't have awareness on that. If he did, a bit harder, it would have been fucked. Nice bomb. Super Bob really valuable in fights like this, just to break builds. So they find one, just caster a split. Then they try to find the other ones. I don't know if he find them. He does find them in a little bit, because he does get another kill. Slow it down. So they do find him. They don't have a greater search now. They spend so much time on this that they don't have too much search from it. And the third guy's still alive as well. So they don't have the greatest loot. not the greatest surge, and the mats are really bad as well. So do they just get pushed now and then die? Or what happens? Guess we're about to find out in a bit. Tjino just farming metal. So they seem to get pushed by... But they get him in the full piece. And then just no awareness of where cringe and vocal are. That's a bit bad. That's a bad mistake. We would have known, like, that would have never happened. He pulled him back and just killed. Pablo dies in a little bit here as well. Big pump. Big pump. Pablo's him. But yeah, there's just not much you can do against the one in a 1v3. Doesn't have mats as well. He's just gonna die the zone. So yeah, a bit of a misplay by Tjino there to get awareness checked. This team is also camping cards. And then yeah, he just dies, okay. So they actually got this line. They got already two golden capes. Two golden capes and Tjino has no ability right now. But Tjino does get some kills in a bit. So let's watch how they get these kills. They're here fighting in pumped. And it's like a free third party. There's already two like duos. Triple dash on this, nice, I like the communication. There's just no way to get the res off. They get that finished. They hunt down Nebs. They still know there's like some people hiding here. Oh yeah, he actually dies. Famous, but he doesn't have much of a chance. They instantly reboxed. Oh, he has triple golden glove here. Okay. This is gonna be a great game. Really skillful game in a bit. Let's see how Tjino gets his kill here. I guess he just find the final guy. And then they use the glove to just get in. Do they get any other like interesting? Okay, so I'm just gonna skip a bit. No AR because they got so many early surge. And fredoxie running the pistols, he loves his things. $800 surge. It's not that big of a worry, because any team nearby, they can just fuck. Look at this team. Triple glove. I guess they weren't committed to it. They go to get some elims in a bit. So they're just on edge, they're just sitting on edge here. All these teams have to rotate in next to them. And then they're just gonna glove. Okay. What the fuck? And they just glove, get every kill. Nice. Bro, this is a double headshot in a bush, like what? is crazy. They get a good zone pool, they try to aggro this, like there's nothing to analysis here, they just fucking use glove. It's just fucking unskillful as fuck. Get a good position, make a lot of space to not get fucked. And in the moment they're gonna begin a glove here. Ah, they're just gonna go zone, like instantly go. Search for the team above, go down. They're just gonna clear front. Yep, nice. Make a ton of space. Look for a glove play. Big boy, okay, I don't get big boy, just nothing you can do. Now fredoxie actually dies here, so let's see. It pulls max. And they get this. You just need to stop now, yeah? Just chill. Just reset now. They get the deal. And then he gets gloved, yeah. I mean, they should have just backed off, I feel like. After that didn't work, like they still had good match. I feel like they should have just backed off. But Tjino and Pablo get a second from this. So, yeah. Really nice picking the side of zone. They're right here. The only team Chori, like they're put there above. It just saves you mats, it's like less people. Pablo does get a kill here. Kill backside again. They play the early mat mist and they're gonna glove in. Front side still staying on the side. This is opening side actually. Look at this. So they're on opening side here. It's still gonna expand all the way to over here because it has to match this. So they have so much free space over here that they can just claim in a bit. They opt to go like fully front side, play the mat mist. I like this as well. So they're already in zone right now. Playing the mat mist, waiting for zone. So Tjino actually dies there. Pablo has the solo blocks the second. Birds up, like sit in the build. He does have these builds, gets a nice kill, gets a siphon on that as well. Doesn't get the mats though. He does pull zone. Big hit, W. birds. Birds down. Other team just fights each other. Let's get the speed going here. And then gets in the box with Flexi, but Flexi does his shot. I mean, they get in a fight in a little bit here, so let's see where they go. I do remember they get an elim on Marius here and they just camp the card and so on. So they're keying Lone Wolf again. Nice sneak again, like they don't know. Just sit behind here. Nice dash from Pablo. Doesn't get the beam, but fredoxie on a different angle does get the beam. He really likes these pistols. Like they're really good. So if you're a fighting team, I think you should 100% get these pistols. They're just so good. Getting surge with them is a bit awkward sometimes. You can't spray as much. He already has the golden gloves. They don't. Tjino gets a different angle, gets in, gets the kill. Gets a big bang. Yeah. And fredoxie gets the last kill, yeah. And there's a trio wipe, like really fast. fredoxie with the good beams to begin the fight off. And they're just like, they're in one space and they can just fully pinch them. Like, it's so easy for them then. Let's skip over to over here, because they seem to get another kill. They're back at Supernova. I think here they kill Marius. So Sangi takes Ting. And they actually just run. They don't even take the launcher. Oh, that's nice to wait for the last one and then dash on him. They see it's Marius that they knocked, so they just... Because Marius, at this point, they were first in the tournament. fredoxie was like third. And so they had to, like... They eliminated like one of the big threats for them to win. And they just... they get this loot. And they just camp the zone for a little bit, so they skip, like... But they did have a good pull like before, but they can just get a launcher and just insta go. I like the stat side rotate. Yeah, not much to say about this. It's like a good that side. They're always trying to hide, like they always try to sneak. It's like full strategy. Sneak behind the build and then get the kill. Just gonna take this lamp up. And then they just like, they're fully on that side here. They have all this control right over here. And then whatever it pulls, it's like fine for them. They can go around. If it pulls here, they're fine. If it pulls up, they like briefly rotate. It does pull fully far away, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna fully wrap around and then go try to get into that side again. That is bird. They see this other team is now kind of gone, so they don't have to worry about it. Plus they have triple golden birds as well, like they can just use spam it. Spamming it, ship so many charges, you're never gonna run out. And as I say, they go on the dead side here. They do need surge, like they're not crazy on surge. Because they camp Marius card for so long, they don't have that much surge. It goes far, so like right now. Like they have a little free space over here. So like you don't want to be on this edge because this is like fully contested. And the middle is kind of free right here. They get Pixie, they get excess surge, now they're like fully chilling on surge. Now they're on edge, they're gonna go in zone, take the bird, because it doesn't take any damage. They're gonna stick to this edge again. As you can see that they're trying to go into the dead side again. Using this. No, they're just gonna opt to go edge actually. Never mind. Goes back towards them. So they try to look for height. Instantly they're looking for height. See what they're doing. They can claim it. That was not. So now it pulls all the way towards them. They're just gonna full tarp this. No risk. Going to be greedy or something. They're a bit behind, so they have the bird here. They claim a lot of space. I would pre-tank zone here. Go low ground, that's fine as well. They're gonna look for triple bird here. Because they do need surge. Yeah, it's not that great going from the top. They're actually getting ticked. They don't find him. So they keep birding front side. They still haven't found anything. Surge has gone away. So it does pull back. They try to go there, but then they see it's actually pulling back, so it doesn't. You don't have to go down there. The biggest thing here to notice is that they're just fully on each other. Like they're not doing split. They're not looking at other things. They're just focused on getting front side. Then they can look for reflex or whatever. Nice, good together. Use the glove. Good communicate. Like that's the importance of doing that together. If it was like one or two, I don't think they get the elim. Bevies could have maybe escaped, and then they would have not been that stacked. But because they were looking all the same angle, it makes it so that was like a very free elim. Continue staying front side. They need to watch out, and they need to look where it pulls and then try to insta-claim that side. They're just claiming this layer with his gloves because it's broken. Like anyone on the layer that is getting off. Look, that team dead. Come back, getting fucked. They're on low ground right now. They're gonna tank Madman. Getting kinda chaotic a bit. They get a kill backside, and then they're just gonna go straight through with his gloves, claim low ground. Really skillful, like low ground is just fucking great fast. fredoxie gets fucked. They find a chug jug. They get some extra kills. fredoxie has storm sickness, he just goes up to hide. I don't know, this is just chaos. I don't know what's happening. Just bug sound as well. Deal with it. Keep watching tjino, Big Bang, kills Kiro. He also gets storm sickness, Shark dies above him, and then Naps is in zone. And he just wins the game because they both have storm sickness and no heal. So yeah, I'm in. Just very chaotic at the end. Just glove. I really need them to remove that shit. So yeah, that was the VOD review of tjino, Pablo and fredoxie, who won the second Div Cup on AO. I hope to see what they can do in the future, and if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.